Philip Muchiri. I started my art in 1970s, then 1980s, then 1990s. I went to London to study fine art and graphic design. As you can see, some of my artwork from my portfolio. This was an exhibition I did in Nairobi, 1988, at Goethe Institute, a German cultural center, Nairobi. I've been also doing work of art in various exhibitions in Kenya and abroad. I have done exhibitions in London. I have done works of art which has got cultural messages and also religious messages and educational messages. This is one of posters which is informing people about corona virus, which people should take seriously because it is killing many people all over the world, not only here in Kenya, but also in other countries. We urge Kenyans to wear their masks, to keep distance, and to wash their hands. Done this poster to educate people about COVID-19 pandemic. So I have started with Kerogoya, and then my village to display them about coronavirus pandemic, which is teaching people to be courageous and not to fear. Me, as an artist from Kenya, have contributed towards fight against corona pandemic, COVID-19, through my artwork from my portfolio, and then through the fonts which I researched when I was a student in London, 1992, and I've used them to write information on coronavirus pandemic. This is an unusual way of putting information across to people, because this disease can wipe people from this earth. It is a serious disease which should be fought by everyone. And me, as an artist from Kenya, I have used my knowledge which I got when I was doing research in London, 1992, before I came to Kenya. I had gone there at a Church College of Art and Design, London, as part of Kenya British government technical award, and I was the only black man from Africa who was taking the course to come and help people in their countries. So me, during that time, I represented Kenya, Africa as a whole. So now from the experience I gathered from there, I have used some of my work which I had done earlier to compile together with this painting or this drawing, graphic drawing, is meant to educate people about environment and climate change. Uh, it is good people to protect environment for their survival. This is another painting of Maasai during the drought in Kenya, which affected their animals, and many died during that drought. So I used it as part of to capture the life during that time. No corruption. I did it because of what corruption has done in Kenya. Some projects have failed because money have been stolen and misused. So as an artist, I found the way to pass the message is through doing this piece of work. And many people are saying it is good work. So I need support from you. I urge you Kenyans to desist from corruption so that our country can move forward and God will bless us. To drink water, and the crocodile was hungry and wanted some food. So this one is telling us that everybody for himself, God for us all. Thank you. Here I have the portraits, two portraits, one for the late President Jomo Kenyatta, and the other one for his son, who is our president, current president, Uhuru, which are in my portfolio. For Kenyatta, I did it in 1986. For Uhuru, I did it recently. So I've always admired their way of leadership in our country. I pray for Uhuru, who was a hard time, especially during this time of pandemic, to guide Kenya so that we can also have a place in fighting this pandemic from our country. This one I've been inspired to draw portraits, and I've done for several personalities. And the other personalities like the late President Daniel Arap Moi, and I've done also for some individuals in this country. My name is artist Philip Muchiri. I come from Kirinyaga County. I've been making portraits for many years. I started in 1974 and 1977 I won a prize given by His Worship the Mayor Andrew, the late Andrew Gumba of Nairobi. After that motivation, I went to Kenya Polytechnic 1985, and in 1986 I did this portrait of the late president, Jomo Kenyatta. This is 30 years ago, and I'm still impressed with this portrait, which I want to present to His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta at his State House, Nairobi. Those are my prayers since I'm old, before I die.
Why now, 30 years ago?
Now, 30 years ago, because my painting and artwork are available for sale, and any donation will be appreciated. May God bless you all.